Well, as if my red W124 project didn't have enough problems to deal with as it is, I find out some moron in the past has tried to remove the air filter off the engine without unbolting the rear bolt and snapped the leg off completely. They did attempt to glue it back with about half a kilogram of epoxy resin, which does absolutely nothing on this plastic whatsoever other than make a mess. So I decided to have a go at melting the plastic back together. I tried to chemically melt it with acetone, but unfortunately this plastic, as expected, is chemical resistant. Being in an engine bay, it's kind of what you'd expect. This worked surprisingly well. I found this initial temperature that I had my hot air soldering device set to was a little bit too hot because it was making it smoke. So anywhere between 250 to 300 degrees Celsius turns this plastic into something similar to modelling clay. What I had it set to here was 357 degrees. That's actually hot enough to make it smoke. And that smell is rather pungent. It's not something you want filling your house like I just did. And here I've attached this large chunk back to the main housing. I've just attached it in two places for the time being, and then I'll proceed to melt uh, the entire area that is cracked back together, and we'll see how that turns out. This was the point where I discovered the magic temperature of 250 degrees Celsius. You can continually hold the hot air gun on the plastic and work it with a suitable tool at the same time without worrying about it starting to smoke. This is with the gun set to 250 degrees. I can safely hold it in one place and work the plastic without any worries of it catching on fire or starting to smoke. And here's my finished effort. As you can see, it's pretty damn strong. The whole filter is being held up from this one tab that was once broken off. Naturally, I will continue looking for another air filter. They're pretty hard to come by in Australia. I may have to resort to importing one from overseas, but this will have to do for now. I'm not sure I'll even install this on my brand new engine, but who cares? It was an experiment and I've learnt something.